Hello everyone, welcome back to Look of a Kind. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I ended up creating these glitter picks. But first, let me give you a little backstory. It all started with me decorating my trees on my front porch. I initially was going to only use the red ribbon here, but it looked too plain, so I decided to add these gold picks. It looked fine on the tree, but then the wreath on the door was bare. And if I were to evenly distribute the picks between the two trees and the wreath, then the wreaths on my windows would be bare. So I needed more gold picks. This is a better and clearer view of the pick that I need. I need enough of these to go across 4 wreaths. At this point, I decided to go to the store to find as many gold picks as possible. When I tell you I had the hardest time finding gold picks, the footage here will let you know how it was across all of the stores that I went into. I checked 2 different Hobby Lobbies, looked in Michael's, checked Joann's, and 3 different Walmarts, by the way, my favorite store, and was not able to find any gold picks except for 1 gold pick that was at a Walmart, but I don't even think it was a pick. I think it belonged to something, but I was able to get the cashier to sell it to me for 50 cents. So because I could not find enough gold picks that I needed, I then decided I was going to create my gold picks. So I looked for greenery that would give me enough picks for what I needed. I ended up with this stem that I found at Hobby Lobbies for half off of $4.99. I chose this because, as you can see, I can detach it from the stem, and this was the closest I can get to the stems that I have on my tree. I have a question for you guys. What color is this top? What color does it look to you? Let me know down in the comments. I am using both of these spray paints on the picks. The reason why I asked you guys what color do you think the top of that spray paint was is because I thought that it was a metallic gold. I was wrong. It's silver. And so what I decided to do, which was what I was going to do in the first place, was use this like a primer. Then I sprayed the hammered gold over the metallic silver. This was a no-no. I left this in so that if anyone had the idea, they can see that this is just not a good idea. It was a waste of time, and it was also a major waste of product. After spraying the picks and letting them dry, I am now preparing to cover them with glitter. I ended up using 2-gallon Ziploc bags because I had 2 types of glitter. One was a fine glitter and the other one was a larger size. So What I'm going to do is attempt to spray this with the glue, dump it in the bag. I'm just gonna see what happens. I don't think it's enough to get all of these, but I know I need at least 3, 4. I need 12 of these. I need 12 of these, at least 12. So let's see what happens. I wonder if I even need to use that now. But I'm getting the look that I want with just this. I don't even think I need to use this. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more on here. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Exactly what I wanted. So let's continue. I'm sad that I even wasted. Oh well, keep it moving. I do want to test something just to see. It is a new day, and this is what we have going on as far as the picks that I really want. As far as the gold, that's the color I wanted. It's just twinkling. It's pretty. And with the smaller picks, I tested those and the glitter that has the larger pieces in it. And it looks good. It's not the exact look that I was going for, but I mean, it looks good. Looks like it needs a little bit more coverage, but it's not bad. Let's see. Yeah. And so this is what I have left to do. And I'm just going to continue in the 24 karat dust or powdered glitter. Glitter that I found at Walmart. I was lucky because this is the last one. I guess around this time of the year, everybody is using gold. So I don't know why they short you some space, but this is it. It looks the same. So after playing in glitter, I just glittered up. But after playing in glitter, this is what we have as far as the picks. See, there's glue left, but it did what I wanted it to do, which I have a good bit of coverage. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to spray a coating over it to protect it from, I guess, what do you call it? Fallout, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do next. Back, and we have our picks that have been covered in a clear coating or sealant. And so now I'm going to actually put the wires on these. I am going to use this and my little cheap wire cutters. And so let's see, how long do I want this to be? Let's try this. This is probably about what? You would think that putting wires on these would have been easy, but as you can see, I struggled for a bit. Reasons why I don't like dealing with glitter. It gets everywhere. And here is the final outcome of the picks. They do not look like the original picks, but that's okay. I now have these, and they can replace the old ones if I want to do that. And plus, I was able to create an additional different type of pick. So now I am going to put the picks that I made on the wreath. I played around with it a little bit on one of the wreaths already, just to see how it's going to look. And it looks fine. I just had to add a little bit more red to it. But what I decided to do was to lay, since this is on the outer part of the house, I'm gonna have it go this way. So right now I'm just gonna put them in place, and I've had these wreaths for I don't know how many years, but got this from Walmart. It was $9.97 at the time. I don't know if it even shows the year. But anyways, it's hard for me to remove tags off of things. I don't know why. It's strange, but I always tuck it. But let me know if you're like that too. Hard to remove tags off of things. I don't know, maybe I want to know what the cost was at the time. I don't know. Now we just need to add the bow and we'll be good.